Let's talk about what happened in Charleston last week. Welcome to the Mon Dems Legislative Weekly Recap, Week 6. Now, last Monday, February 17th, was the last day for bills to be introduced in the House. This doesn't include any bills that originate in committees or are supplemental appropriations, but there were 1,681 House bills introduced this session. Today, February 23rd, is the last day that Senate bills could have been introduced with those same parameters, and we've seen 1,078 Senate bills introduced this session. It seems like things have moved slowly through sessions so far, but we've actually seen 16 bills complete legislation, and they're just awaiting Governor Morrisey's signature. One of the big focuses this session has been on election bills by the Republican supermajority. They've passed bills about our voter registration cards. They've passed a bill about what time an absentee ballot needs to be delivered to the county clerk to count on election day. They've passed a bill about campaign finance disclosures and omitting some of the information from those. And we've also seen for candidate filing, changing the deadline, somebody has to change their party from 60 days before candidate filing to 6 months. So the Republican supermajority is doing a lot to ensure people don't participate in our electoral process. Now, the one bill that has to pass this session is the budget bill. The House and the Senate each prepare their version of this bill, and they're going to have to come to a compromise on which version is going to ultimately pass and whether things such as Governor Morrisey's 10% tax cut will be included or not. Thank you again for joining us for this week's Legislative Weekly Recap. We're going to be back next week with one of our Democratic legislators so that they can tell us what's been going on and what they're seeing at the Capitol. But in the meantime, we encourage you to please like, share, subscribe to the Mon Dems and help spread the word about what the Democrats are doing here in Monongalia County. Thank you.